Hello friends, welcome to this tutorial. In this video I am going to tell you that what is OSI and what do we mean by OSI layers. So first of all we want to know what is OSI. So OSI means Open System Interconnection Model. With this, first we have to know what is Open System Interconnection Model and why it is used. So there are many phases in network connections and network transmissions generally. So all these layers are of 7 types. These layers are used in OSI model to describe what is the necessary protocols of each layer. It generally tells us that what the function of each layer, not that how these layers are related to each other. Its main aim to tell the programmer how each layer is going to do what kind of work within it. So let's start with physical layer. Before starting, you may have noticed that these are very difficult to remember, so I developed a trick. First go through physical, then data link, then network, so on to application. So trick is P for side written please. So physical layer trick is please do not throw sabji paratha away. It's common in our daily life, that's why we can remember this easily. So let's begin with physical layer. Physical layer means the layer which sent data networks links. Physical layer is the bottom layer, we can also call it a bottom layer. Its main function is to send bit streams. Bit streams mean small bits, zeros and ones in forms. These bits are actually binary bits normally, and this layer receives bits from upper layer, which is data link layer. So the function of physical layer to receive bits from data link layer and to transport it through any communication media, that's why it's called as physical. Then let's go to data link. Data link means its main function to link data. To link data, it's have to provide end-to-end validity. So its main principle is to provide end-to-end validity, and it's also responsible for transmitting and receiving. Transmitting means to transmit data, and receiving means to receive data from the lower layer. So this is clear for data link layer. One more thing in data link layer, that it transmit data by framing. Framing means to arrange data as a frame, as a union, and then transmit data through different mediums. So it's important thing in data link, the transmission is through frame. Let's go to network. Network layer mean, what do you understand by term network when it comes to your mind? Network means anything which is responsible for transmitting or a route. So network in this layer also main aim to provide a route. So network layer is provided mainly for routing. Through network layer it is possible to establish a route which is used from transmit data. A route will be from originating computer to destination computer, means to starting to ending. And the route means also we mean to choose the method or a path through which the data can be exchanged. So this is the function of network layer. Then transport layer, this is very important layer. Transport layer, it has many functions higher or have many great functions than this previous layer, physical data or network layer. So transport layer, what transport layer's main function is to see how data link layer, which main function was to provide end-to-end validity. So transport layer also have enhanced function. Transport layer tells or define various protocols through which data can be transported. This main function to check whether data is processed completely or not. If data will be not completed, it send a request or different notification to the main system to check that data. And second main function is of transport layer is routing. Routing means to route different packets of data, and these data packets have headers in front of their packets. Each data is the headers which have information of packets. That's why it's easily to communicate. Third last layer is session layer. Session layer is also important. Session layer main function is to manage the flow of communication during a connection between two computer systems. That means the session layer is responsible for the making a connection between two computer systems. That means computer A and computer 2 is connected properly or not. This makes sure that the session layer is responsible for that. Second last layer is a presentation layer. By presentation layer means the layer which is responsible for translation of the various commands which we have processed since the starting. This presentation means to present something on computer system. So the main importance of this layer is to present. To present, it will translate the programs or encrypt. Encryption is very necessary for data security, and it can also compress. So there are three basic functions: translation, encryption and compression of this layer. And seventh layer is application layer. The application layer is topmost layer, means it provide application in various services like email and etc. Thank you friends for watching this video. Make sure that you have subscribed my channel. If you like the video, please